listening. I'm giggling like I'm listening. Okay.
Okay. And I can't even do the what's this? You have a face for radio joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had one though, but it's about a booking record.
Okay.
But it kept repeating itself. I know that was a bad joke. It was a horrible joke.
Yeah.
Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Catching Up with 22. Today I'm hanging out with Nomuhle, NWFM presenter and student.
Yes.
012 presenter.
Yes.
Welcome, man, and thank you so much for pulling out.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
Thank you. Like I said in the intro, you are a radio presenter, right? NWFM.
Yes.
How long have you been doing that?
It's my second year doing that now. Yeah.
Is it something that you always wanted to do?
Not per se. I always knew I wanted to do like some sort of presenting, but I wasn't like specific as to like what type of presenting I wanted to do. And then when I heard that, there's an opportunity to be a radio presenter, I'm like, let me start here, to kind of like polish my craft and see, what's happening and see what the vibe is.
And how's the journey been so far?
I've learned a lot. I think I've also had a lot of growth. I think also I've always been not shy, but putting yourself in spaces like that, you need to kind of be like bold so that you stand out from like other presenters or find something that makes you unique from everyone else. So finding that, I think, it's been very nerve-wracking, but also exciting, challenging, but also at the same time, it's like a good challenge, Yeah.
You said something about you have to try and find something that makes you stand out from the other presenters or makes you unique. Have you found that already?
I think not yet, but I think I'm gonna give a very typical like cliche. I mean, I'm
good.
Like I'm from Pretoria, so I add that bit of I'm not the only one though, but like just a bit of Pretoriana to just spice things up because
it's actually, you guys are popping right now, like Pretoria is popping right now, so I think that's actually really dope. Right? So you did say that like this was not something that you wanted to do from the jump.
Yes.
Do you have people that you look up to in the radio industry that you say, you know what, I try to model my career after them, or inspiration from them,
Yeah, I'd be lying, hey?
No, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot.
No, it's okay. I would be lying if I said I had someone that, like, a specific person that I would, like, say I look up to this person and I want to, like, follow them. I just like Metro FM. I don't know if that comes. So every time I hear a presenter, I'm just
I just wanted to try and find out, like, what type of style you like or you're trying to head towards.
Metro FM. Like, I just like
the vibe,
man, just talking with people, having your opinion and stuff. So
I actually did radio in Boston College, right?
Okay.
Years ago. I'm too old. But my radio teacher, very cool guy, I just forgot his name. I think it was Mr. Kikilius or something like that. Very cool guy. He used to say that radio presenters right now, and that was like a long time ago. But he was saying right now radio presenters I just saw people like, nah. I'm sorry. He was saying that radio presenters in SA, they talk too much on radio, right?
No, okay.
So I just wanted to find out from you, because his idea on radio is that, you just introduce the song, say a few facts about the song, keep it moving, because it's more about the music, than the personality, and felt like radio personalities now are trying to be like the stars, what do you think about that? Do you prefer to talk more on radio, or do you just like
you know what, it's crazy. Our current manager actually also told us about that. Hore, it's a radio show, you're not there to speak all the time, it's about the music. So even when we speak, he always tells us to like have like a time limit as to like how long we speak, because he realized before he like implemented that we'd yap on the mic and talk, and he's like, it's not the platform to do that. If you want to talk and yap, go on a podcast, because there you can talk as much as you want, but on radio that's not like the essence of it. So I also agree with that, because it's like, hey boo, like imagine just sitting on the radio, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the type of vibe. So I get that, and I actually fully like agree with that as well.
No, that's dope. You mentioned something about podcasts. I always feel like, and I'm sorry because you're in the radio industry, I feel like it's a dying industry.
True.
I think eventually it's gonna die out.
Yo.
So do you think you would podcasting is something that you would dive into? I know there's a lot of podcasts right now, but do you think that would be something? Because you said you like having conversations with people, you know?
Definitely podcast is something I'd look into, because although I feel like we're trying to keep the radio culture going on, our people back at Joko, we're not in tune with that. It's like we'd rather do podcasts and other stuff, you know. So radio is definitely falling behind. So I think once it falls behind, I think I'll jump to like
the next.
And
have you completely neglected your your presenter dream, or are you still gonna like dabble into it?
Definitely. I'm still gonna dabble into the edge, you know. I think as time goes by, we'll see what the future holds. But yeah.
We actually met at Sneeze Up My Mic last week.
Yes.
Right? You from PTA, right? What's the biggest difference you've seen between after that event yesterday? That event from how's the culture hip hop scene in Mahikeng compared to in Pretoria rather. And I'm not talking about like the popular guys. You know, I'm talking about maybe the up and coming guys there, that side.
The difference is not a lot because I think, you know, with Mahikeng, I don't know if maybe like not a lot of people know, not a lot of people like into it. Yes, you guys need support. So I know like
listening guys.
I know in like Pretoria there's a lot of support, especially with upcoming, you know. It's not, we have this thing of like whether you're up there or still becoming, we'll treat you more or less the same, you know. You have the support. So in Mahikeng, man, you know, you can count them. So I think that's the only difference. But the drive is the same.
The passion
and the passion is the same.
That's really dope. That's really dope. I hope it gets to that. But I think one of the reasons it's like that though, it's also because I think the culture right now is moving more towards piano. And I'm not trying to make a piano versus hip hop conversation. But I think what's really popular right now is piano, right? And because I think when hip hop was in its golden era and there used to be shows, there used to be a lot of like support.
True.
You know? So I think now the piano is just oversaturating SA, right? Which leads me to my next question. Are you tapped into the hip hop scene right now with like Brother Cooper, you know?
Yes, definitely. I have like just here and there.
Okay. The TikTok rappers, the ones that remix.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I think that's so dope, you know, because I feel like as much as we're so modern now and like we like the new sound and everything that's happening, we also still we're so hooked on what was happening back then, you know, and it's like so good to kind of like hear those sounds being reintroduced in a different way. So I think that's so cool. Like I think the concept also behind it is really nice, because now people are like trying to find what's new or flowing with whatever everyone is doing. So the people who are just like, nah, let's run it back a bit.
I might be a bit old because I actually didn't like it in the beginning.
Really?
Why? Because I like the song. I'm a producer also.
Okay.
I feel like if you sample a song, try to sample a song from like, you know, way back. Not a song that was released like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. But that was just the producer mind in me, you know, because there's some really dope songs that have come out of the underground scene, you know.
True.
But also, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think hip hop needs to do to get like popular again? I mean, I know it's popular, but it's not as, you know, big as it was when Casper, AKA, and KO
in their primes. I really don't know. It's like I really don't know, because I'm trying to look at what are the Amapiano artists doing different from, like, I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, like I would be lying if I said I knew, and I really hope we get an answer so that we can like at least have a balance.
Because I think Amapiano is the market. It's too big. Like it's too big. I think in Amapiano they drop so many hits in a month, or even, you know, in hip hop we don't have like hits. You know, it's always just like a niche. For example, the TikTok guys. There's people who love, you know, the TikTok guys, but it's not like universal. You know, like, you know, when Casper and AKA were running the hip hop scene, it was very universal.
It was,
you know. But yeah, you said you're from PTA, ne? Who are the hottest acts you can put me onto right now? Like, you know, I know like words. You know, he's really nice. I know Tato Soul. You mentioned Tato Soul last week, right?
Me?
Oh, it was your friend.
I think it was probably her.
Friend,
yeah.
Oh, you don't like Tato Soul?
Who's that?
Look at that. Goodman is crying at the back.
No, wait. Yeah, like, does it make...
012, like, please
don't cancel me.
her 012. She's no longer from PTA.
I'm not good with names. Maybe if you show me a picture or something.
Goodness me. Okay, wait, who are your favorite, like, PPT artists right now? I'm sorry for embarrassing you.
No,
and we're
it's
keeping
okay.
that one.
No, we have to. It's fine. Now we're thinking. I don't know.
So you don't listen to PTA hip hop like that?
Yeah. Which is crazy because it's like...
I don't think it has to be a regional thing, you know?
Yeah.
What kind of hip hop do you listen to?
Okay, I'm gonna name like international so you get my vibe.
Okay.
With J. Cole.
J. Cole. Okay.
You know, J. Cole.
Yeah.
Who else can I think of right now? Okay, Kendrick here and there.
Okay.
I feel like I don't get his...
Oh, when he gets like too deep.
Yeah, I'm always like, huh? Like, I'm kind of like lost. Also, maybe it's because maybe I don't relate to him that much. So some of his songs, I just feel like I don't resonate with it and stuff. Yeah. So on the softer side, like Pretoria with J. Cole, that's the only person I can think of. And then hardcore, like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm even scared to mention this.
No, please mention it. I mean,
I'm like a King Von.
Oh, you know, my God.
Like, I like the cards,
you know? Like niggas killing each other.
Yeah, like...
Oh, my goodness me. He was nice, though. He was... they're actually really good storytellers.
That's what I like. Exactly.
It's just that, like, it's always like bang, 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 you know?
I mean, it's their life, so makes sense.
What's your favorite King Von song? Took it to the O. That's the only one.
I was about to say, ne? But then it's mainstream.
Oh, so you actually are...
Yeah, like I go in. So I think... I don't know the name. I did say I'm not good with names.
You know the lyrics, though.
I know. Listen, I can create... I think he was talking about how, like, he's been shooting people and he's saying, like, God is telling him that it's getting too crowded upstairs so he can, like, relax.
These youngins are crazy. Yo, I can't believe you listened to that. I thought you were going to listen to some Drake.
Also with Drake. I mean, but those are, like, you know. Yeah, I live with Drake, obviously. Like, Drake is top one for everyone, I'm guessing.
Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. But just to bring it back home a bit.
Yeah.
You said you're from PTA. Who do you look at in the hip-hop culture, maybe not hip-hop culture, but in the entertainment industry or look towards for inspiration, you know? It doesn't have to be somebody in hip-hop, you know, but even if it's anybody in the industry, you know?
But this person, like, they only squeezed into the industry right now. So can I still mention him?
Yeah.
It's a girl from Joburg named Hey Shorty.
Hey Shorty, damn, I don't know her.
She's like, you know, doing a bit of like producing, radio, also like
beats.
No. Like settings like this.
Cool.
So I think she's I say it's close to home because she's not far from my age, and I've seen her, like, you know, the build up is cool. The build up. So I think I look up to her. Celebrities, like famous. I'm not into like
celebrity culture like that.
Yeah, I always try to, like, which is crazy because, like, when
you're about to win the game now.
But yeah.
Nah, that's dope, man. So you said you're what's this? You're from PTA, né? But you don't listen to PTA music.
Okay.
No, it's not even that. Like, but you don't listen to SA hip hop like that, right?
I do here and there.
I'm trying to find out who are you listening to in
Nasty.
Oh, okay.
I think Pretty Ugly is actually so cool. I think someone needs to give him his flowers, guys.
I feel like he's been getting his flowers.
Here's my
thing. Look at these guys. I'm like, surrounded by Pretty Ugly fans. But here's the thing. I think he's okay, né? But there's a thing. I feel like sometimes, right? You could be dope, but you might not. I don't think he has that star quality because he makes good music. He makes good music. Listen,
that's my dad.
He makes good music. He was signed with Stay Low. I know people have their thing with Stay Low, but they pushed his music. You understand? So I mean, you can't force people to think he's a star. I don't think he has the star quality, bro. If I was a record label and you told me who to sign, I'm not signing Pretty Ugly. I'd rather sign Touchline, I think.
Okay.
You know,
Oh.
I think, yeah.
No way.
No, like I'm telling you, Touchline over Pretty Ugly.
I
think he can appeal to the broader crowd. He can appeal to the rappers, and he can make like hit songs for the radio. You know.
Okay.
I don't know a hit song from Pretty Ugly, man.
I think the one I can mention is the one that was him, McLaren, and the colored guy from Cape Town. That's the only one that got
is it Njaka? Wait, which one is that one?
I forgot.
Which one is... Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I think...
I need to check that out. Maybe I'm a Pretty Ugly hater.
But I think now that you explain it like that, it makes sense. Because I've been wondering why he's not getting his flowers or that recognition. Because I think he's pretty good. But now that you're explaining that, no, he's thinking... Maybe... not to everyone. He's like he has like his own people. So I get that. I get that. Now it makes sense. I'll let you slide with that comment. It's fine.
Yeah, but also guys, I'm not a Pretty Ugly hater. I think he's a dope rapper. I really do. I just always look at this from like a A&R perspective, you know, because I'm also a producer.
Yeah, so obviously your POV is like different from ours.
Yeah. Also we in Meth. Are you tapped into the Meth Town music culture?
I'm trying to be. I wasn't really, but also the spaces that I put myself in, I need to know. So I think I have like a bit of knowledge.
Because I think I saw an interview with you and Mars.
Yes. Yeah.
They're very dope. I like those
guys. They are. They are. I think I used to nyata hip hop culture, Mahikeng. I'm sorry, but then after that, I'm like, okay, you know. But we've had a couple of like people from Mahikeng.
You've interviewed a few.
Like, and I think some of them like
I was about to say, but you bad with names. I'm not.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Like that. And it's a lot also. You interview a lot of people.
Like we're thinking, you know, I can recognize them when I see them in the streets, but like on some I always forget. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm like
it's coming.
No. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Meh for real.
Shout out to Meh for real.
Also, how do you're a radio presenter, right? Do you choose the music you play on your station, or is it up to the compiler?
Yeah, you can, but it's up to the compiler. Then you just find the music in the system. Then we're not like but if you do have suggestions, they can listen. But now imagine listening to everyone's suggestions, you know. So they just take, I want to say like your mainstream songs, you know, that people would like to hear, and then they put them in like different...
They definitely not playing King Von.
No, definitely not, because they help to mute the swearing. So that the whole song is quiet.
That's crazy.
Exactly, yeah.
But how do you discover your music though? New music?
That's actually such a great question. I'd like to say TikTok, if not movies.
I do that actually. I do that.
So whenever I don't really watch movies like all the time, but like when I get a chance, I'll be like, wait, and then search the lyrics, and then But I think on a day-to-day basis, it has to be TikTok, because I'm there like most of the time. Leave with Instagram, you know. So
Nah. And what can you put me on to? Like, what type of music are you listening to right now? Last 3 artists.
Oh, last 3 artists is crazy. I'd have to like go through my phone and check.
And you don't remember names. I think.
Oh no, actually, by the way, you said I was PTA hip hop.
Yes.
The Big Hash.
Okay, he's from PTA.
Yeah,
okay.
I think ESG is.
Okay, I'm not. I hope you're right.
I hope I'm right.
Okay, he's nice.
You're definitely him
nice.
too. There's actually a couple. Now that I'm like thinking about it, there's a couple.
Didn't you mention Big Slimy something?
No,
it was not you.
It was not me.
Bro.
Why?
Who was I interviewing last week, bro? You didn't.
Who are these people?
You didn't tell me that you have a friend who's from PTA.
Oh yes. Okay, Shermy.
Yes. My bad, bro. My bad.
His name is Shermy. Yes. He also makes music. Yeah, but he kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say he took a break. You know, when you're creative, you guys always have those block moments.
Yeah.
So I think it's that. So but he also like very good.
Also, as a radio presenter, I feel like you always have to have your energy on like high. How do you stay high? Because sometimes I'm sure you're having a horrible day that you have to come on or something?
I'm so glad you asked this question, because I feel like people think you're always in a good mood. You're always ready to just be like, hi guys, and it gets tough. I remember like there was some like moments where I was going through it, and I remember our manager saying like, listen, I don't care if you're having a bad day, you leave that at the door.
Show up,
and it's understandable, because you're like, when you're talking and you're not okay, people can hear that, and people feel that. Remember, we want to make you feel good, we want to put you in a better mood. So now if I come there and you can feel by my voice and like just even my energy to the mic, right, this girl is seeing that. So it's really hard, but I think what I did is to use it as my escape. Use it as my pause in reality. So I put it aside and focus on what I'm doing and just have that upbeat. And then for that moment, I'm in another state of mind. I'm happy. I'm, forgetting about everything. So it's like, my mini escape.
That's really dope, bro.
Yeah, I've managed to like look at it like that.
But outside of that, if you are having like a horrible time, or during your mental health is not doing good, how do you like, clear your mind? How do you get back to 100% again?
I'm someone that believes in just feeling things. Sometimes you don't have to find a solution to what you're feeling and how to get rid of it and how to deal with it.
That's
sometimes
such a woman thing to say. Sometimes
really?
You don't have to find a solution. What? What do you mean?
No, like what's not going on? Like you can't have answers right now. Like you don't know what to do genuinely. So the only thing is to just go through it. And I think that's what I do most of the time. Just going through it and maybe finding like little things that can like help me, but not like a solid solution as to like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
No, that's fair. I was joking also by saying it's such a woman thing to say.
I was like, really, is it?
I'm kidding. Okay, also the reason I was asking about your mental health is because I wanted to find out like what do you believe in spiritually, and we don't have to get into that if it's too, uncomfortable for you. But because I think people in the creative space, man, it's like a very spiritual thing, like, because if you're not good spiritually, I feel like it's going to be hard for you to perform in front of the camera or to perform on radio, so,
and even produce certain things.
You understand? So I was just trying to figure out, how do you keep your spirit up, like how do you get back to, getting your spirit full again, your cup full again, You like, I don't know, meditate, do yoga, I don't know, you pray to go to church?
I pray. Okay. I don't go to church that much.
You can tell it's Sunday today. Like, you don't look like you went to church. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't really go to church as much as I would like to, but I definitely pray. I think I like isolating to refill my cup again, to stay balanced. That's my way. I used to meditate a lot, but I think I lost the rhythm to meditating, because you have to you need to be in a certain there's a way to do it. You don't just sit and
so what, you're a chakra hand?
I used to be. What's crazy? I used to be a chakra hand, and my dad was so supportive of it. He's like, oh, you want crystals? Listen, I know a shop, I'm gonna get them for you. This is what's happening.
Wait, what happened to your crystals? Like, did you just and what? Did you just change? Did you stop being a chakra?
And let me tell you why. I think I feel like, I stand to be corrected, but I feel like when you depend on crystals, it's almost like you're idolizing them.
I hear that.
And I'm Christian, and I grew up in a Christian household, and we know that you don't idolize anything else except God. So I felt like at some point I was doing that, and I was like, I'm tapping out. I think after I realized, I was like, no, because I was charging them with the full moon, putting them in water.
Just like 2 days ago.
I saw it yesterday, and I was like, oh my word. So I was like, charging them, and I put them in my pockets. Oh no, it was bad. And I was like, okay, let's draw the line. So I stopped using crystals. Obviously, I feel like I still have those little aspects that you can tell that okay, there's a bit of chakra.
There was the thing. My thing is about that, right? Because I think there's a bit of essence of God in a lot of stuff.
True.
You understand? Maybe I don't think we need to idolize crystals. I think they should be used as. Now I sound like a chakra hand. I think crystals need to be used as instruments. Because they. Stuff like frequencies are real.
Exactly. Very
it's
real.
Not like certain buildings change our frequencies, how But yeah, I don't want to get too deep.
Yeah, because we'll talk and talk. Because I also know a lot, so probably like a ramble.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, everybody? We back. Shout out to Mahikeng Museum, our new headquarters. But yeah, Nomuhle, you said you're from PTA, ne? This is your third year in Mahikeng, ne?
Yes.
You're a third year student. So what advice would you give to your first year self, looking back now?
Okay, I was never like a wild card.
Are you a wild card now?
No. Okay. I'm still not, but I'm still not. Yeah. But I've always just been such a cautious person.
Okay.
You know, so I think the only thing I can say is time management. Okay, you know, yeah. I got a bit, you know, too used to the I'm alone. I can do whatever I want and stuff. So, you know, I was not like focusing on things that I should be focusing on. Yeah. I'd just be like forgetting why I was here. So I think that's the only thing. But other than that, I think I've been doing the right thing or whatever.
And also, because you're from PTA, what was the biggest like culture shock when you came to Mahikeng? What was like the biggest, they do this differently, this side than that side?
Hey, Batung,
so early, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I was like, what? Yeah, that till today, it still like annoys me, but I think I got used to it. Yeah. Like in Pretoria, hey, but guys, like,
I know, bro.
After like, group, I'm sorry, you can literally come back. At least now, at least now, but like a McDonald's 24 hours. But it's like that's the only thing. What if that night you're not feeling, you know? So I think that was the biggest thing. I was like, whoa, what's happening? So you always have to rush. Okay, if you know, because after this time, there was a point where look scratching, guys. Petrol. Like guys, no. I don't know. Even yeah, that is like probably
they need to work on that though, because it's becoming a bigger city now. You know?
Yeah,
like, so
true.
I think in the beginning it was okay because it was a small town.
Yeah,
you know, but I think it's getting inconvenient now.
Yeah, I did ask though. I think I asked someone who speed, and someone said it's because batwarapo. And like they're avoiding Basalemasu and stuff because I'm like, guys, like those people like born and we're gonna make this money either way. It's fine. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I guess you guys are safe.
Yeah, that is crazy though. But they need to work on that because the security, man. What do you mean? It's crazy. It's crazy because the group culture in MEF is actually big.
Yeah,
there's only literally one spot people go to after for
also
food, you know,
exactly. So, and I feel like also the groove culture is big because you're kind of forced into it. Hear me out. There's not a lot to do here, bro. You know. Yeah. So it's like it's either groove or you're sitting in your room or you do something, right? So it's I think that's why it's also like such a big thing.
But then if it's not groove, what would you be doing then? Like,
I think, you know, I like trying new stuff. Okay. So I'd probably like sip and paint, like venues that offer that. Maybe like trying to think of like I also want to say restaurants. Like I like trying out restaurants, so different cuisines.
We don't have restaurants in it.
Yeah, like your options are limited. You do, but it's not like, you know, if you want.
You're very nice. You're not like that other girl from Univo that was trash talking MEF town.
Really?
You know, I don't know if you saw that video. There was a video that trended. This girl was going.
She was live, ne? I think she was live or something. Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, like, oh yes, I definitely know that video.
It is you very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I understand because I mean, it's a slow paced city.
I don't know. I think it's a town.
I get to be a city, Shem. No ways. I think town is the right. I think town is like the right word to use. But yeah, so it's like it's understandable, you know. So yeah, there's not a lot of options, you know. Go-karting maybe, like
there is some go-karting.
I saw that now though. You understand? Like that's something I found out recently. I'm like, okay, at least there's options here. Hiking trails, like diteng, but there few, like, you know, just something different outside of groove. Because sometimes it gets tiring.
Not even okay, but I don't want to like judge group people. But yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, sometimes it gets tiring being in the noise, and that's why like I even attended the hip hop the open mic thing, because I was like, just something different, man. And every day just got my guys, really, like, it gets to a point, you know. So yeah.
And if somebody was visiting Meftown for the first time, what's the one spot you would want to take them to?
What are we talking about? What's the is it groove? Is it?
I'm not really groove, but okay. Maybe just like to show them the culture in Mef, you know, the food in Mef also. I don't know. I know we don't have restaurants like that, but like, you know, if your best friend from PTA came through, where are you taking her? Maybe make like an itinerary, like, you know, okay, we're gonna start off here for the food, and then we're gonna go there for groove, you know, or just chillers, you know.
I did joke, like maybe it's also because I don't know.
You should try Villa Mundas. They make some really nice food. Shout out to Villa Mundas.
Really? Yeah.
Do you know where Villa Mundas is? You need two, ne? Shout out to Sonic, Villa Mundas. They make
definitely
some nice
gonna check it. You see, I've been here for 3 years, but I'm starting to learn some of these things now. So I think, I don't know, food wise, I don't know a spot where I'd be like, to me, like here. But I think maybe for chilled vibes, to just let them see like the vibe in Mahikeng, I'd probably say 14 Junction, because it's not too like just a nice chill spot, you know, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'd probably say there.
Okay, I've only been there like once, but I'm not really a groove person.
Okay,
yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And you from PT, I keep saying that a lot. I'm sure people by now know.
Yeah, they.
But you in Mef and you have the Pretoria accent on radio. How is the reception to that? Did people feel like
No, you know what's crazy? People love the Pretoria thing, and I think I use that to my advantage, you know, because I'm like, I'm gonna loop you in with that, because
I
think because it sounds so different, and it's like, how did you guys even come up with such words? Because like Pretoria, like guys, like you know, so it's interesting to people that don't speak Pretoria. So I think, you know, they received it very well. They actually like it better.
Sorry, did you? Oh, my bad. I think we could. Sorry, that's Clyde, by the way, guys. Clyde with the D. we need to put the tag in, dog. I say, dog. When the podcast starts, shout out to Clyde D, dog. No, bro. I'm sorry, it's an inside joke.
Yeah, I figured.
My bad.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. But yeah, so you said people really like the accent.
Yeah.
And so you don't experience like haters on. How do you deal with people that doubt your dreams? I think that's what I wanted to ask you. Because not everybody's gonna see what you see, you know.
True. Yeah. I think I actually don't get it a lot now. I think I used to get it a lot in high school. You know, I'm gonna take like a typical example. I used to want to be a model, you know, and I remember someone saying to me, "Yeah, but you're too short."
I was about to say,
You understand? But you get some agencies that can do something with that. You understand? Like, it's not something that you won't maybe get as many opportunities, or it won't be as easy, but it's doable. So brush it off. Focus on the right people who are saying the right things. Try to cancel out the outside noise. I think that's how I cope.
Plus, you're from a chakrahan. You know what they say. Like, if you focus on something too long, you give it too much.
Exactly, energy, you know, starts manifesting and actually happening. So.
Nah. No. I actually have a friend who has a casting agency. If you still want to model, because he did say, when you talk about the short people thing, shout out to Coupe Sounds, the Tommy Lowe Studios. At one of his casting calls, he was explaining that you don't have to be like a tall. There's different categories of modeling.
Exactly my point. Yeah.
So, shout out to you for that. And how did your parents take your journey, like you wanting to be a presenter?
Because
that's not an easy conversation to have. It's not like the norm career path, you know.
Yeah, well, my parents are very big on education, so they were like, you can do whatever as long as you come back home with a degree, you know. And my dad was so excited, even my mom, because like my parents love radio, you know, so it's like something they're familiar with. So it's like, our daughters now there. So my dad was like so hyped up, and because he's worked on like Metro FM, he's had his mixes there. My dad is like a part-time DJ, you know, profession by day, but at night.
Shout out to Pops. What's your Pops DJ name?
DJ Happy.
Shout out to DJ Happy from PTA. You know.
Yeah, he produces like launch music, you know.
Producers or DJs?
DJs launch music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're a bad daughter, bro. What do you like? Man, that's
no, he
horrible.
DJs
Okay.
launch music.
Okay.
Yes, so obviously he worked with Metro FM to get his mixes
That's
out and
sick,
stuff.
bro.
So obviously when I got into the space, it's like a thing. It's like
Nah,
it's familiar to the
yeah.
family, so it was like, oh, like wow.
So there's not that deep of a
Yeah, it
conversation.
really wasn't. It
Nah,
wasn't.
have they heard you on radio?
Yeah, they have.
Okay, now that's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
they
That's
have.
dope. That's dope. So now, how do you see yourself growing your brand? Because you did say, we spoke about radio dying, right?
Yeah.
You did say you would go into podcasting. Is that like, do you have an idea what kind of podcast you'd want to do?
Not yet, hey? Yeah. Definitely not yet. Actually, I saw something very interesting the other day where, radio stations now have YouTube channels.
That's really dope.
And I think it's such a beautiful concept.
That's how they can keep the culture alive.
Exactly. And I think I saw that and I was like, you're next. Yeah. So definitely doing that. And I think I'm just gonna try growing myself, putting myself in different spaces, appearing here, appearing there, really just putting myself out there, because I feel like when you're in spaces like this, it's all about being in places, knowing people, networking, so that you can, and appearing. Yeah.
Are you good at networking? Because me and Clyde are very shy people. I don't think we're good at that. We need some advice. What tips can you give us?
I don't know. I think I try. Yeah. I don't know. I should be asking you, am I doing a good job by networking?
No, I think you did. I think we did. I mean, we met you for the first time last week, and now we're doing a interview.
Yeah, I think I try. I think smile.
We'll try.
Definitely smile and be open, because I feel like when you guys came to me like, yo, we want to do a video, I was very open. Like, okay, putting myself out there. I think if I was a bit closed off, I'd probably be like, let's go.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, I think that's what I'm scared of when approaching people. You never know where people are at that day. They might be having a bad day. It's not even about you. You understand,
I think also rejection therapy type vibe,
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like learn to that when someone says no, like it's okay. Open your mind to it. Not everyone is gonna say yes. And I know it sucks, trying to, be like, yo, do you want to say that? Like, no, or like, it's kind of like, maybe I should just go home, but just get yourself used to that. What are you thinking? It happens. It's okay. Just brush it off.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you on radio? Like, have you had like
a
slip up, nyana,
Okay, so there's two actually. Okay. No.
What happened? Oh my God.
The first one, I actually don't know how to speak properly. In a sense, like sometimes my tongue just gives up on me. And I know everyone has this, but for me it's a bit.
Can you start saying my name is?
No. Just like when I'm supposed to say a sentence, like it just like yo.
Okay, what happened? So what happened?
So I was on A, and that happened, and I remember someone even telling me, yo, today was
notice that you had like.
Yeah, because obviously I'm like, but like you have to keep it going because you're on A, like just keep it pushing. So yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, now I think I've gotten better.
Yeah.
And even if it happens, I try to like, it's okay, I'm human, guys, I'm not AI, And then the second thing was I was in studio and I was going in for my show, but I had like a few minutes before my show, so I was just chilling. So they
heard the conversation.
You know what? To this day,
my goodness,
I don't know what exactly.
How much of the conversation?
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, luckily the conversation was innocent. Yeah, okay, you understand? And the mic was a bit far. It was like the guest mic. Okay. So I was on the host side. So probably people on the radio were hearing like
something, but at least
it wasn't like exactly like
professionally it's a bit embarrassing.
It is, definitely. So I was like, whoa. So every time I go in, it was always just, and now everyone is like, ever since I told them that happened to me, everyone is now paranoid. They're like, yeah, no,
check the mics,
make sure that everything is low and off.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Before we wrap it up, like we in Math Town, I don't want to put you on the spot. Okay. Do you know who Double HP is though?
Yes. Yeah, bro.
Do you know who Tukes is?
I've heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mutsoko.
Okay, that's not bad. I was gonna say, can you rank the Math Town? Like, who would you put first? date, marry, or kill, right?
Okay.
Double HP, Dukes, and Kulichana.
Date, marry, kill, eh?
And you know how they look also, right?
Okay, by looks.
No, I mean by music too.
Okay,
I'm just saying it has to be like, I mean,
Double HP is dope. I'd marry him.
Okay.
But like physical.
That's horrible. That's the goat. That's the goat. That's the goat. Take that back.
I think I'm gonna kill Dukes only because I'm not really like into him like that. And then I'd marry Kulichana and then kiss.
Double HP.
Date double HP.
Okay. Nah. Nah, man. But thank you so much for this, man. Before we go though, is there any up and coming projects that you're working with? Are you gonna be hosting anything anytime soon? Is there something that you would do though, like hosting?
I don't know. Actually, I've
not
never
like at a club or anything.
Yeah,
maybe
no.
Like at a culture. At Steez Up the
I
Mic.
got that. No, don't worry. Like yo, Levaring group. No, I don't think I'll be hosting anything anytime soon. I'll just be appearing here and there. I don't know wherever the universe.
There's another one. There's another event happening on the 24th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Flex Culture, right? Shout out to Flex Culture. It's happening at the Place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the Skotani Pantola. Is it that one?
Yeah. Wait. Is it Skotani Pantola?
Oh, there's another one.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad. My bad. What's the Skotani thing?
So the theme is Pantola. Sorry, Pantola. Not Skotani and Pantola is not the same.
I'd be lying. Yeah.
I
think it's just like a subgenre, or I think Skotani is a subgenre. Yeah. Okay, Marakima Pantola. Okay. Yeah, there's a Pantola thing. So I saw that coming, but I don't think I'm going. But yeah, I'll just be appearing where I can. Yeah, I think that's all I have doing. Games. Oh yeah, at 9-9, right? I think
I'd like that.
Up to that.
Yeah. And you guys, you take 30 seconds serious. Like it's like a do or die.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I shouldn't be on your team, yo.
You suck.
I'm not bad.
Nah, bro. Already, like your excuses already, bro. Definitely avoiding you, bro.
Yeah, I think I should just be the timekeeper. You know, like.
Bro, and she's from PTA, bro. Like, how do you not like, bro?
Cut me some slack.
Like your PTA citizenship is.
Nah,
it's done.
It's done. Because I'm on thin ice.
Which like
that's actually a dope question. Yeah. Oh shit. For the people who didn't hear that, Clyde was asking which hood in Meftown reminds you most of home. That's
none.
Really? Damn.
I'm sorry, none.
Where are you from in PTA?
Montana. Mara, like, I'm familiar with Kasi. I'm familiar with Kasi. No, I'm familiar with Kasi, and ako na halimuli anything. I keep on mo karing ang huputa Kasi.
Closest comparison would be like
Rivera Park, ne? Okay.
Like not too close. 20% close.
Yeah, definitely. Heavy on the 20%.
Guys, stop hating on math, man. Stop hating on math.
But yeah, I think I kasi I got it. No, I'd be lying, shame.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, use so much things
like. Tsatsa. I get it tsatsa ya ing ne. Mara tsaka fela. Bababum.
What's tsatsa? I'm lost.
So tsatsa is like a Pretoria's concept. Yeah, or like. You know, like how and then that
some flavor nyana. Okay, but we coming up.
Yeah, no,
but like you said, the support. I think more.
Yeah, but you guys are doing great. I have to give you guys that. Like you guys are pushing. Like I said, the hunger, the drive, the passion is there. So keep it going, little feet. Like
just like.
I love
Also, your radio show, what's the frequency? Do you know the frequency?
Oh, yeah, it's 105.5.
105.5.
Yeah.
When, what's your time slot?
So I do Wednesday mornings and Thursday mornings from 6 to 9.
Damn, so you're a morning guy?
Yeah. I used to be in the afternoon last year, but then they moved me to the morning because of my timetable and stuff.
Damn, so in the morning, bro, like, you're a morning person?
You know what, ne? I think because
6 to 9, right?
Yes, I think because now I'm talking to people, I am. I realize when I'm around people, I'm a morning person. But when I'm alone, like, yeah. So Yeah, I do that, and then on Fridays it's from 6 o'clock to 9 in the night.
Oh, that's dope.
Called The Garden. I'm with Shermi.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. Shout out to Shermi.
Yeah.
Also, wait, you say what's the name of the morning?
City Mornings.
City Mornings.
Yes.
Okay, nah, shout out, man. Shout out. Please check her out, guys. As you see, she's.
So City Mornings, I mean, breakfast, you're just starting your day, you know, playing a little bit of games, getting into conversations, but nothing too deep, blessing you with scriptures, you know, to get you motivated for the day. And then I think for the Friday one is the one I enjoy more, only because it's less formal. We're just cruising, talking to you before you go outside. For those who groove, you know, we unpack about everything. Like, it's more, I want to say funky. It's fun. It's, you know,
it's Friday. Yeah.
You get what I mean? So yeah. No,
but she just said she gives us scriptures
like,
in the morning thing.
No, I do love the Bible, guys. I do.
Nah, man, shout out, man. I don't know.
A message to the content creators out there,
especially in math. Yeah.
Because a lot of them are going through certain things they can't do out there. So a message to them so
you know what's crazy? I always ask people this on The Garden. Like, if we're interviewing artists, like, what is some motivation you'd give people? Now I'm in the hot seat and I'm like, oh well, yeah, like, can I swear? I can't say ne?
No.
So,
Mr. Clyde said we shouldn't swear.
Okay, yeah, but like that word you said you shouldn't say, that's what's going on in my head. I feel like don't get discouraged by the environment. If you're in Gauteng, obviously the environment motivates you to keep going because the resource platform thing. More you can be a bit demotivated because like there's no resources, you know, the support is not there. But keep going. You guys, like I said, the more you guys are coming together like this, it's gonna work out. So just remind yourself, regardless of the environment, like it's okay. You can still push through. Like you got this.
Nah, you heard it, guys. You heard it, guys. Shout out to Nomuhle. Thank you so much. You've been such an amazing guest.
Mine.
You know,
thank you.
It's just that you don't know who Tato Soul is. That's the only thing I don't like about you, bro. Like, you know.
I'll take that. Like, but it's me. Like, ish. Yeah.
Man. Thank you so much, guys. That was another episode of Catching Up with 22. Don't forget to. I'm still new to this. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell or button. Is it it's a bell, né?
Yeah, there's a bell.
It's a bell. Yeah, and also subscribe to the channel. It's Kaleidoscope Network. Yeah, shout out to Clyde WD. You guys will get that later. But yeah, man, thank you so much, Nomuhle. Should have a dope Sunday, man.
Thank you.
And we out, guys. Oh, also shout out to KGPP for the chairs, bro.
They're very comfortable. Yeah.
That part. But yeah, I think we out. Thank you so much.
That was so nice.